I want to show you a little preview of where this documentary that Faran's dropping comes from. In her description, she tells you that it was written, directed, and edited by one Faran Fronczak. It was executively produced by Frank Pellegrino and Chrissy Mayer. Investigative team, Manuel Chavez, Damian Moore, Nathan Stoltman, Gregory Hoyt, Evie Warner, Patrick O'Rourke, Kit Cabello, Megan Fox, Aidan Kearney, Radix Biram, and the creative team, Brittany Venti, The Quartering, Anna, That Star Wars Girl, That Umbrella Guy, Nina Infinity, Camelot 331, and Yellow Flash Productions. Music credit going to JVP Music. So that's dope. The unfortunate part is that you don't know is that Faran didn't direct, write, and edit this. Well, she might have edited it. I do see sloppy, so I'm going to give her credit for that. But so what I'm going to do is I put together in her 8-minute preview for her stolen documentary, I went ahead and I took 4 clips from hers and 4 clips from the original, and I put them side by side, starting with the original and showing you hers. This is what took 3 weeks so far to do.
It's 5:30 in the morning, just 6 blocks from the White House in Washington, D.C.
It's 5:30 in the morning, and though sex trafficking happens almost everywhere, we chose to tell this story here, in the nation's capital, 6 blocks from the White House.
Tina runs Courtney's house, a home for young girls who were trafficked.
Ashley's step to get off the streets was here, a place called Courtney's house, run by a courageous woman named Tina Front.
Tina does it because she knows the life and the streets all too well. She was trafficked for 1.5 years at the age of 15 by a pimp who lured her in, telling her he loved her.
When Tina was 13, she met a man at a corner store. He offered her more than candy.
I had an argument with my parents, so I told him I wanted to leave home. And ding, 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 he said he'll meet me in 15 minutes and don't take anything.
He drove Tina to another state and introduced her to 4 other young girls living in a house.
I started crying and I wanted to go home.
For Tina, it lasted 1.5 years, until at 15 years old, she found her moment.
Tina knows the streets where these young girls walk, called the track or the blade. On the streets, these girls have rules.
This strip of downtown DC, like other streets around the country where sex is sold, is called the blade or track. Tina and I are entering a world with strict rules.
Now, it might seem like these girls can just walk away at any time, but that is not the case. Not even a little bit. Hired watchers are paid to patrol the track on bicycles.
To the casual observer, girls may seem like willing participants out here, but many of them are not, and there's always someone watching.
Watching.
While teen girls might walk the track at night, it's the young children that are sold out of sight, usually online, out of motels or private homes.
Girls much younger than this can be found on the street if you know where to look, but Tina says they're often sold out of sight, inside hotels or private residences, arrangements made over the phone or the internet. These girls are all but imprisoned.
The little girl stops and looks at the news crew, almost debating. Could I make a run for it? But she knows her pimp is watching, so she keeps going.
I don't want her to get in trouble.
It looks like the man texts the girl, and she climbs into the truck.
But as night turns to day, the entire trafficking world just simply fades away.
And as night turned to day, the track, the game, the girls, the Johns and the pimps all disappeared along with her.
Anywhere between $300 and $1,500 a day. I mean, why wouldn't you go another day?
Let's say a girl earns $1,500 one night. How much of it would she keep and how much of it would you get?
She'd give me all of it.
She's going to college. She's going to study social work. She's going to help other girls. She's going to be like Tina.
I want to be like her in the future. I just want the spirit and the joy that she has and just helping other people, being that light.
Having another Tina or Andrea in the world to find and rescue girls is a good place to start. But the need is still vast. The need to crack down on the supply and demand for young girls, the need for more safe houses, and for more adults to step up to the plate and become parents to girls like Ashley.
Like she is like a mom's.
Ashley is on her way, but there are thousands of young girls like her still out on the streets, and Ashley doesn't want us to forget about them.
I can't just shut up. I can't just not talk. I can't just let it go.